surprise release with no promo. It was only on Apple Music the first day. It just went up on Spotify 9 days ago. We don't hear about the streams. This song wasn't put no billboard, nothing like that.
It's not clocking to you, is it? It's not fucking clocking to you, is it? That I'm fucking standing on business. It's not clocking to you.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
We're on the sidewalk, Joe.
I don't give a if you're on the sidewalk.
I hate your hair and makeup today.
Okay, loves, welcome back to Exoticteablog. I'm back with another video. Before we get into this one, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so every single time I post you've been notified. If you're new to my channel, you're welcome. Please hit the subscribe button, and I love you. Returning subscribers, y'all should keep doing each for me. I also love you guys too. Grab your cups because I'm about to spill the tea, and let's quickly get into today's video. On this video, we are going to talk about Chloé Bailey going on live to address this whole industry situation, and she low-key said that she has been going through a lot, which we already know. Yeah, okay, we are going to talk about that and how Nicki Minaj comes in that. Sza apologizing to Nicki Minaj allegedly, and Beyonce and Jay-Z being broke. And Doja Cat and Cardi B possibly dropping their albums the same week. Okay, it looks like it's gonna be messy. It looks like it's gonna be crazy, but we've got lots to discuss, so y'all better sit tight and relax. Don't forget to subscribe to our second channel, Exoticteablog 2, link in description. Channel is currently getting flagged. I might be posting on that channel soon, so y'all should go subscribe. Now we are going to start up this video with Beyonce and Jay-Z, and it looks like it's not even looking too good for them. So Daily Mail Celebrity just posted on their article that Jay-Z and Beyonce, they are broke. Okay, their home at Bel Air Mansion, they've put it off a mortgage. They said 88 million, but a lot of people say it was 58 million, and it's really not shocking to me because a lot of people have been out there saying that Jay-Z has been taking loans and borrowing money for a very long time now. Even Tasha KD said the same thing few months ago that Beyonce and Jay-Z, they was going broke, but y'all said no, they are not broke. No, they are not broke. Wasn't Roc Nation exposed for being broke too? They said they was going through a lot financially over there at Roc Nation, so I'm not shocked about this. Now, Beyonce and Jay-Z's supposed net worth is like $3 billion. Okay, the combined net worth is like $3 billion. But a lot of fans are starting to believe that that's all BS. Okay, a lot of people believe that's all BS. And in fact, it has now been crazy online because they are owing $1 million, okay, 1.2 million or 1 million on tax. Okay, property tax. They've not paid it. And Beyonce is known for having tax issues. No tea, no shade. Okay, no tea, no shade. And they owe more than 300 million. They says 100 million, but they owe more than 300 million. So it's kind of crazy out here to see that Beyonce and Jay-Z, they going through a lot. But I'm gonna tell y'all this: Jay-Z knows that they broke, and he knows his cash cow. That's Beyonce. Okay, she is the cash cow. That's why she's back on the road. This woman is going to be touring to pay his debt. She's going to be touring to pay his debt. They say, oh, the Cowboy Carter tour gross this, the Cowboy Carter tour gross that. She's working to pay his debt. Okay? No shade, but she's working to pay his debts. Allegedly. Even if y'all come out and say, oh, Jay-Z be getting paid from his other businesses and stuff like that. No, those businesses, they flops. Just like Beyonce, most of her businesses, they are flops. The only thing doing it for her now is the Sacred brand. Except from Sacred, no other thing is doing it for her. So it's really sad to see them come out broke like this. They are really broken. That's why she's on tour. I was asking myself, why would she come on a Cowboy Carter tour? Oh my, this was why she came out. back on tour. She wanted to recoup money so they can pay their debts. Now somebody said, not gonna lie, if this was Nicki, everybody would be calling her broke, laughing my A out. Okay, and that's true. You will see Charlemagne the Bald, you will see Just Not Hilarious, and all of them dots come out to say, oh, Nicki's broke. You will see Idiot Wilson come out to say, oh, Nicki Minaj is broke. You will see them dumbass, ugly ass TikTokers coming out to say, oh, Nicki Minaj is broke. Okay, wasn't them saying that few days ago when Nicki Minaj had the whole situation with Caesar? They were saying that, but why can't y'all say the same thing about Beyonce and Jay-Z? That's what I'm gonna say. They are broke. Okay, they cannot be borrowing all this money and claim that their net worth is $3 billion. No, see, no shade. You see, Beyonce, that's why you gotta sell your products cheap so you can sell and get money. But you keep selling your products high and expensive. That's why you don't be selling out. Okay, and now she's only doing good with the tour, but is she forever going to tour to pay all their debts? No. Okay, but what y'all think about that craziness? Let me know down below in the comments. What I'm sure of, the internet will be calling Nicki Minaj broke for days, for months, if that was Nicki Minaj. Okay, they said Nicki Minaj did something like that, they will be calling Nicki Minaj broke. But Nicki Minaj, a few weeks ago, she said that she was going to pay for her third house in a row. Okay, 25 mil. That's what she be paying for her home. She's clearly not broke, but y'all was trying to call her broke. Now talk about how Beyonce is touring to pay this man debt, and y'all never gonna call them broke. I'm gonna call them broke because they are broke. Okay, and Tasha K was saying that a few months ago. I've got that clip. She was saying that Beyonce and Jay-Z, they were broke. Y'all kept saying, oh, they not broke. Oh, hell no, they are definitely broke. Okay, no, see, no shade. Now let's get into Chloe Bailey because it's still part of the whole Beyonce situation. Now Chloe Bailey was on live talking about the Sinners movie and how she saw the Sinners movie and she broke down in tears. She said she wasn't crying because of the movie, but she was crying because of what she's going through in the industry, was basically playing on that. I'm going to include the clip so y'all gonna hear for yourself, but Chloe is going through a lot. Okay, and I've said this for a very long time. Parkwoods, that signed Chloe, Beyonce's record label, they don't promote this girl. Okay, they do not promote Chloe. They want her to do some certain things. They want her to touch them evil Illuminati things so she can get the hype, so she can get the success she deserves, even if Chloe is clearly successful. No, sorry, even if Chloe is clearly talented. They want her to do some certain things that she don't want to do because she don't give a fuck about them thing. Okay? And as an artist, you gotta do some things. Nicki done said this before, but we are going to get into what Chloe Bailey had to say. It's just a very, very sad situation to see this girl go through a lot, and she's finally speaking on it. And y'all keep saying, oh, Beyonce is gonna do this, Beyonce is gonna do that. Beehive, y'all shut the fuck up. Okay, shut the fuck up. Let's get into what Chloe Bailey had to say.
What else? What else do you want to know? Did you see Sinners? Yes, I saw Sinners. It was phenomenal. I absolutely freaking loved it. Can I be honest? After Sinners, I cried. Do you want to know why I cried? Yes or no? Or you're just like, Chloe, you cried because you're a crybaby. Just tell me. Okay, so I think anyone who, it just reminds you so much of the industry, right? And it's like you could have a gift like he did with his guitar, and like they said, when he's singing, he's honoring his ancestors and uplifting and all of that, but then it also attracts the not good. So it's like, in order for him to be successful, the vampires were telling him he has to sell out so that he could be that he could live forever and his music could live forever. And it's exactly like things that I see and go through every day. And that's why I just like broke down crying, because it was showing like the people who decided not to go to the other side, they were in there fighting for their lives, they were in there going through it, while the ones who did give in, they were outside celebrating and having a good time and got things quicker and things like that. So the reason why Sinners resonated with me so much is because it's something that you see every day, and no matter how hard you work, no matter how good of a person that you are, no matter how talented you are, sometimes that's not enough to get you places that you need to be. And that's why Sinners, like, I was crying right after, because I feel like anyone in the industry could really resonate with it. And it also showed that what you have to give negativity permission to be inside. And as long as you don't invite it in, you'll be okay and safe. So that's why I really resonated with Sinners, and I thought it was so beautiful. I thought it was done so beautifully, and I'm just really proud of everyone who was a part of it. And I even cried when he was singing in the bar, and you see all the different, the history, all of the ancestors that came before us, that he wouldn't have been there to make music and play his guitar without the ones that came before him. So I feel like anyone who has a gift and has something that they truly, truly love, but feels like it's not coming to them in the time that they want it because they're moving in the right ways where they don't give in, it's harder. And then you have so many things tempting around you, like the vampire. So it was so deep. It was so deep. That's the reason I cried for a whole hour after. And then the one thing, tell me what you thought. The one thing that I couldn't figure out.
And to see the Beehive, come out to say, oh, Beyonce is definitely going to silence Chloé is a disgusting thing to say. This girl is finally speaking out. She's going through a lot in this damn industry. She's not Cardi B. She's not Meg Thee Stallion. She's not Doja. She's not willing to sell out her life or her soul to get success. She's not Lil Nas X that's currently flopping. She's not Caesar. She's not Kendrick Lamar. She's not willing to do that. In order to do these big numbers, these artists is doing, you gotta give up something for that. Best believe. We all know how the industry works, and Chloé doesn't want to do that. That's why we see untalented bitches get more hype, get more clout, get more success, aka Caesar. But talented girls like Chloé, they don't need no autotune to sing. Talent is there, raw vocals is there, body is body. She ain't butch like Caesar. She's never gonna get that because she's not agreeing to do some certain things they want her to do. And this could still be sabotagery. Chloé's situation could still be sabotagery. Remember how Chloé debuted in the game? She debuted with Have Mercy. Everyone was like, oh, this is Beyonce replacement. Oh, this is Beyonce replacement. And Beyonce probably seen that. She's like, oh, hell no. This girl ain't doing that shit. She's not doing that shit. And she started to sabotage Chloé. Started to dim the girl's light. That's why I think even in sabotagery off of Beyonce's end, it's off of Parkwood's and Jay-Z's end. They want her to do something crazy. They want her to join the Illuminati. They want her to do them crazy shit in order to get fame, clout, and popularity. That's what they want her to do. Even in sabotagery off of Beyonce's camp, it gotta be from Beyonce and Jay-Z, whole Illuminati crazy shit. And I really, really feel bad for Chloé because she's talented. She's non-talented like the other girls. If she don't know how to sing, if she wasn't that girl, I wouldn't have defended the girl. I wouldn't have defended the girl. And for a long time, I've been saying she don't get the promotion she deserves. Chloé don't get the promotion she deserves. She writes good music. She produces. This girl produced her own songs. She writes her own songs. And the baddest part and the worst part of she produced the song to Beyonce first, and Beyonce's going to tell her to do this, Beyonce's going to tell her to do that. That's why she keeps getting sabotaged. But listening from what Chloé had to say, it's the exact same thing Nicki Minaj been saying for a very long time. To be successful in this industry, you gotta do some sort of crazy ass shit. And when she ain't agreed to do that, they started sabotaging and blackballing her. The same thing Nicki Minaj would say, that the internet will come out and say, Nicki Minaj is crazy, Nicki Minaj is this, Nicki Minaj is that. That's the same thing Chloé's saying. And y'all like, oh my god, Chloé, this, Chloé. And I get it, we gotta feel sympathize. We gotta sympathize with Chloé, baby. But at the same time, Nicki been saying the same thing for a very long time. This industry ninjas and bitches, they be fake. They be fake as fuck. They be fake as fuck, and they would want you to do some crazy shit. And when you don't want to do that shit, they will put somebody there to outdo you and outshine you. That's how we heard about the industrial plastic bag, Meg Thee Stallion, Doja Cat. Them girls, all the success they have, it ain't organic. They've done some crazy shit. They've done some crazy shit. And Nicki Minaj is still Nicki Minaj. She's still Jesus baby. Okay, Nicki Minaj is still Jesus baby, and that's why she's still being successful and the queen of rap of her own time. But Chloé cannot be like Nicki Minaj because she's just coming up. Okay, she's just coming up. Even if she goes back singing with her sister, would they still get the promotion and budget they deserve? No, because they are not agreeing to do them crazy ass industry shit. Okay. But anyways, Nicki Minaj said the same thing Chloe Bailey is saying about the industry, and the general public was trying to say, oh, Nicki Minaj is crazy. Oh, Nicki Minaj is crazy. She's jealous of this. She's jealous of that. She's jealous of Cardi. She's jealous of Doja. She's jealous of Doja Cat. They will try to push out the narrative. But that's see. Honestly speaking, I feel real bad for Chloe Bailey. Okay, I feel real bad for Chloe, but let's not say Nicki Minaj didn't say it, because Nicki Minaj might tell a joke, but will never tell a lie. Okay, I would want y'all to keep that say, and y'all should keep seeing that, because every single day in this industry, we keep seeing everything Nicki Minaj clocks. We keep seeing every single thing Nicki Minaj clocks. So I might stick to what Nicki Minaj say, and I will forever believe whatever she says. Now, a lot of people are coming out and say, did Sza apologize to Nicki Minaj, or she's cool with Nicki Minaj, or she's just bipolar, okay, or she's slow? Because Sza has been out here liking things related to Nicki Minaj, and in fact, her newest like was from a post, somebody doing the high school challenge. Okay, that's currently viral. I mean, that's crazy. That's one of the biggest trend in 2025. Okay, no, that's the biggest trend in 2025. Okay, now Sza liked this post, and she has been liking other posts relating to Nicki Minaj, and this is how Instagram be showing that this celebrity's been liking the post. If you follow a celebrity and you see a post and they will show them on top, or like a normal follower. Okay, your normal follow or friend on Instagram. That's a new feature, and a lot of people been spotting Sza liking things relating to Nicki Minaj. Okay, but what y'all think about it? Let me know down below in the comments. Now, here's the thing: do I feel like Sza has apologized to Nicki Minaj? No, and I saw some Sza fans saying, "Oh, she don't apologize to Nicki Minaj," and some hybrid Bob saying, "Oh, she has apologized to Nicki Minaj. That's why she's reposting and liking Nicki Minaj stuff related." No. Sza been liking things relating to Nicki Minaj for a very long time. Okay, even while she wasn't following Nicki Minaj on Instagram. This could be her liking the girl's creativity and other things relating to Nicki Minaj. By the end of the day, do I feel like Sza genuinely fucks with Nicki Minaj? No, she don't. Okay, if she does, why would she come at Nicki Minaj like that? And she dragged she also unfollowed Drake. Okay, but here's the thing: Sza has a pawn that don't know that they're using her. That's how we're gonna go about it. She's a pawn that don't know they're using her. By the end, do I feel like Sza genuinely likes Nicki Minaj? No, I feel like she would want to be in that Nicki Minaj piece, but I don't think she genuinely likes Nicki Minaj. Let's keep it a buck. And on top of that, I mean, she just got like the high school trend, because Nicki Minaj has taken over the internet. They were trying to say Nicki Minaj was old and washed. They were trying to say Nicki Minaj is over, but look at Nicki Minaj doing her big one. Okay, everybody doing the trend. Everybody doing the Nicki Minaj trend. Okay, and a few days ago, they were trying to say, oh, Nicki Minaj is over. Nicki Minaj is this, Nicki Minaj is that. Everybody doing the trend. The trend is global. Sza cannot do anything that's going to go global. Let's clock that T. Okay, let's clock the T. The trend is global. Okay? But what y'all think about it? Let me know down below. Comment. Do you feel like Sza has apologized to Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj and Sza, they cool? Let me know. I don't think Nicki Minaj is going to forgive her like that. And I would expect Sza, okay, if that's T, I would expect her to publicly apologize to the queen of rap, because you literally came for Nicki Minaj. Nicki was minding her business and coming for TDE punch, not you. But you decided to hump on Twitter and show some shade to Nicki Minaj. That was how the whole Sza and Nicki Minaj situation happened. Even if I see a lot of people, okay, a lot of blogs trying to switch the whole story up and say Nicki Minaj came at Sza first, she did came at Nicki Minaj first. But she would appear on Thursday, I believe, at the Jennifer Hudson show. Okay, Hudson show. Would y'all be here for that? Let me know down below in the comments. Now, this is the craziest tea and the funniest tea, okay? Now, a lot of people are debating, will Doja Cat and Cardi B go head-to-head with album this year, falls? Who takes the #1 spot? Who breaks 100K sales first week? Okay. Now, this has the Delusional Gang and the Kitty Leaders, the Kittens, whatever they call them, fighting on Twitter. Okay, has them fighting because they want their faves to do more than Pink Friday 2. Now, here's the thing. We all know Doja Cat cannot do more than Pink Friday 2. Now, even though I feel like Doja Cat might have a solid album, a better album than the Industrial Plastic Bag, because let's be for real, the Industrial Plastic Bag been putting out trash music since her shit. Now, okay, she put out her ish with Lil Durk and Kanye West, and that shit flopped and it was trash. She put out Bungles with Meg Thee Stallion, and that shit also flopped. She put out like what Enough Miami, Punteria, On That Money. I can keep calling all her flop songs. She put even for the Smurf soundtrack, that was also a flop. Okay, so I don't think this girl's really got anything under her belt to show the general public. The only thing the industrial plastic bag will rely on is collapse. Collapse. That's the only thing she will rely on. No tea, no shade. That's the only thing Cardi B will rely on this album and her old songs that she's including to the album. Because guess what? Her lead single Outside is flopping and it's really outside the charts. Okay? It's really outside the chart. Atlantic Payola is not coming through. I know they're saving all that payola for our first week, but Doja Cat might have a solid album, but I don't think Doja Cat would outdo Cardi B. Okay, organically, Cardi B can do like 70-80K first week. With payola, she can do 175, 200,000. That's just how I feel about it. Okay? But Doja, I don't think Doja Cat can do 100K first week. Now, if she goes back doing the way she was doing before with the whole Planet Heart era, no rap, just pop rap and pop songs, she will do 150K first week. Best believe. Okay? Just believe Doja Cat will do 150K first week. But if she comes back doing all her corny antics and sounds, I don't think she can do that. But it's gonna be crazy to see who takes the #1 spot. And allegedly, they might be dropping the same week. Okay, they might be dropping the same week. But allegedly, Cardi B wants to push back her album so they can keep buying it. Okay, she already pre-saved her album, and Doja Cat has not yet pre-saved her album. I feel like Doja Cat is confident on her crafts. Cardi B is not confident on her crafts. Because Cardi B is already including three old songs. 3 old songs on that album. So it screams a lot how she's not comfortable with her crafts. It screams a lot how she's not comfortable with her crafts. But it's going to be crazy to see who's going to take #1 spot. Now, allegedly, both of them were supposed to do a collaboration, but I don't know what happened to that. And also, I'm not going to spill this tea first because I'm a little bit mad at this tea I heard. It's Sabrina Carpenter related. Sabrina Carpenter related, and I'm really pressed. If that collaboration ever happens, oh hell no, I'm going to drag the life out of Sabrina. And I'm not going to support her album no more. Okay? I'm not going to talk about it, but I feel like if you're a smart Barbie, you know what I'm talking about. Okay? A collaboration she's about to have on her album. But yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. Okay? But who y'all think is gonna take #1 spot if they drop same week? Cardi B or Doja Cat? And which album do y'all think is gonna be more successful? I feel like Doja Cat will have a solid album. Okay, no to no shit. I feel like Doja Cat would have a solid album, and Doja might have good songs. Better songs than the Industrial Plastic Bag, that's for sure. Okay, the Industrial Plastic Bag will rely on collaborations. Do I think she's gonna have good songs? No, she has never made good songs. She has never made one good song. No Cardi B song is good. They all trash. No Cardi B song is good. I keep telling my friends this. None of her songs is good. They all are trash songs. Even Doja Cat, she makes trash songs, but she make good songs too. But what y'all think about this? Let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. And as usual, thanks for watching.